This is our diorama project for Their Eyes Were Watching God. Part 6, Becoming the Mayor's Wife. How does the newness of Janie's relationship with Joe change her idea of love and marriage? On page 32 it states, from now on until death she was going to have a flower dust and springtime sprinkled over everything, a bee for her bloom. This quote really shows how Janie's very joyous and very hopeful for her relationship with Jody. Lots of greenery and plant life are included on this side of the train. It is there to represent the hope she has for her new relationships in the future. Her pear tree stands at the end of it, and the train departs from it to the tunnel which leads her to the other side, which is now her future. On page 34 it quotes, on the train the next day, Joe didn't make many speeches with rhymes to her, but he bought her the best things the butcher had, like apples and a glass lantern full of candies. This quote is supposed to represent the introduction of Joe's character and how he uses money and power to basically reel Janie in, and currently in this time in her transition to a relationship with Jody, she is blinded by what the future will bring her. The quote is a key component to Joe's character because it shows that he is not showing his love through any actual affection other than gifts, and Janie does not realize this yet. The last quote on page 43 states, it must have been the way Joe spoke out, without giving her any chance to say anything one way or another that took the bloom off of things. But anyway, she went down the road behind him, that night feeling cold. He strode along, invested in his new dignity, thought and planned out loud, unconscious of her thoughts. This quote really captures what Joe is about to act like in the future, especially his intentions with Janie and the town. It shows how self-absorbed he is in the relationship and with everyone else around him, and how obsessed he is with gaining power over the town. He represents a light post because that is the first project he worked on that allowed him to gain trust from the people from the town to fix it up. However much the lamp may have improved the town, it did not improve Janie's world and her idea of love. She fell into a controlling relationship. He was very possessive. He did not let her hair down, which was a very controlling trait. And overall, Jody's behavior did not help Janie's idea of love. At the end of the board, you can see her world is messed up and decaying, and the pear tree is dead at the end of it.